Hello everyone, my name is Alexander Dirksen and I'm the Manager of Strategy and Engagement for the First Nations Technology Council. I want to begin by acknowledging that I'm speaking to you today on the unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples. And I want to encourage each of you watching this video to reflect upon whose territories you live and thrive upon, and what this recognition means to you and how you carry yourself in your daily life. As we enter into 2018 and begin to look at the year ahead for the nonprofit space, one of the key themes or trends on my mind is the growth and maturation of the reconciliation movement. Recognizing and respecting the strength and resiliency of generations of Indigenous peoples who have fought tirelessly for the recognition of treaty rights and for an end to paternalistic policies, reconciliation, both as a term and as a movement amongst non-Indigenous Canadians, truly took hold with the release of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's final report in 2015. In 2016, the Government of Canada endorsed the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, while 2017 and its Canada 150 celebrations created a space for Canadians to reflect more deeply upon the Canadian narrative and our shared history. But it is now 2018, and it's time to move from awareness building to action. What role can you play in the meaningful advancement of reconciliation in this country? Reconciliation is a deeply personal undertaking, one that asks of us what gifts and strengths we may humbly bring to the space. In this sense, it is important to note that this work is not just about reconciling our past, but also reconciling our current trajectories. As a community with an eye on tomorrow, how can TechSoup members ensure the voices of Indigenous innovators are elevated in conversations that are shaping our world and that of generations to come? As a starting point, let us all commit to ensuring that the same biases, perceptions, and stereotypes that we are working so hard to counter in our physical spaces aren't replicated in the digital spaces which have come to play such a large role in our day-to-day lives. For those new to the space, the final report and accompanying calls to action of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission are a good place to begin your journey, providing an overview of the depth and breadth of systemic change we need to see in this country. The Circle on Philanthropy and Aboriginal Peoples in Canada is an excellent resource for Canadian nonprofits, with its Philanthropic Communities Declaration of Action, a means with which to join a community of nonprofits with a common vision around this critical work. And within the technology space, the First Nations Technology Council is here as a resource, both through our First Nations in BC Knowledge Network and communication with our team. Reconciliation is our collective journey and responsibility as a country. In 2018, let us each find ways, both big and seemingly small, to move towards a more equitable, just, and inclusive country for all Canadians. Thank you.